Oh, man, you playing this game again?
You don't know about these games.
What you mean I don't know about games? Listen, you don't know about games. You don't know about games. You don't know about wrestling. You don't know about music. But tell you what, listen. I'm gonna show you about games, music, wrestling, all them things. I'm gonna take you down memory lane. Chuck, sit down. Let me show you this thing.
I remember when I heard kris-kross in 9-2. They made me wanna rhyme too, cause Jump was a classic. Following that, I became a certified fanatic. No turning back, instead I turned my hat backwards. Before rap, I listened to pop. All of a sudden, I was walking down the street with a limp and a bop. We had a small crew, 3 or 4, called ourselves a posse. Real cocky, and we used to think we were hot. In 9-4, I discovered the 36 chambers, and I'd recite the songs to friends as well as strangers. I was captivated by the words of symbolism, blended with untimely rhythms and grimy lyricism. In 9-6, my school went through a division. We were split between stakes as high, and it was written. Civil debates would then become heated arguments, and teachers would be scared as to what would happen afterwards. 9-7 was a year of mourning. I swear I nearly cried when I heard that Biggie died. He was my favorite, so it was hard to accept. The best album that year had to be Life After Death. I played it every day and for the whole 9-8. I still bump it now and again for old time's sake. Looking back, it seems like the years are running away, but hip-hop is still the music I'm in love with today. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane. I can't forget the days coming home from school in the afternoons. No work or chores, simply watching cartoons. See BBC live from the broom cupboard. Sat in front of the telly and putting food in my stomach. And in my mind, sometimes I find I wander back to when times were pure. Now you don't get none of that. Instead, the kids are into guns and crack. In my days, we were into Ninja Turtles and Thundercats. Not to mention the Gummi-Bears and Action Force. Good guys, bad guys, going back and forth. And Transformers had it on lock at the time. What's beef? Beef is Megatron and Optimus-Prime. Remember Dungeons and Dragons? I never saw the last episode, so I still don't know what happened. And He-Man was stronger than you could ever imagine. So when the toys came out, you know I had to have them. Defenders of the Earth, Centurions and Visionaries. Before HD, but still I've got some vivid memories. Brave-starr, Galaxy High and Ulysses. Everything has changed, they're so far from how they used to be. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane. I'm from the days of the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive. No 3D graphics, pixels had us mesmerized. Games came on cartridges, plug and play was easy. All of a sudden they started putting them on CDs. Believe me, we never had an MP3. We either played vinyl or we dubbed the cassette tape. Recorded off the radio, sound wasn't quite clear, cause in them days iPods weren't even an idea. There was such an innocence in how we used to live. But still one thing traumatized me as a kid. My cousin said she had a confession to make. Broke my heart when she told me that wrestling was fake. I was crushed, it felt like the death of a friend. And trust, enough of my friends never watched it again. Before we knew, time flew and we grew into men. So now we sit and reminisce about the way back when. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk down memory lane and reminisce. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a walk